Charlotte is on track to have more than 100 murders this year. That would be 100 lives lost to an epidemic of violence.
And all of the cases touched hearts, but we have one for you tonight that touched hearts, raised widespread concern as well. It was the killing of this innocent young mother, Kendall Crank. She unknowingly drove into a shootout and a stray bullet killed her.
She says to me, "Your daughter's dead." And I said, "No, you're lying."
Channel 9's Mark Becker spoke with her parents. He's joining us live tonight. It has been 7 months since that mother lost her daughter, Mark, but every time they hear about another murder, the pain continues to grow.
Yeah, Erica, and I think many others could probably say exactly the same thing. And we can't possibly begin to tell the story of 97 homicides this year alone, but maybe this one family's story of loss and pain will be something that many others can relate to and can hear in their own stories.
March 28th.
2019, 5 o'clock, 5:08.
That was the day, the hour, and the minute that time stopped for Linda and Donald Springs. The way it stopped for dozens of other families in Charlotte this year when they've learned that their loved one is gone.
Mrs. Kendall, when she was a baby.
Kendall Crank was only 27, a young mother. She was on her way to a nursing class when she drove into the middle of a shootout at the corner of North Tryon and 28th Street.
You need to get somebody over to North Tryon and 28th. They just had a shootout over here, and somebody's over here screaming.
I see the bullets like flying through my windshield. Like, that's how bad it was.
Kendall's best friend, Portia Jordan, was in the car in front of her.
And I looked back in my rear view. She didn't turn with me. She kept straight. So I pulled up beside her car and she wasn't moving or nothing. I knew that, she was gone.
Fighting back tears, Portia called Kendall's mother.
They call me Dot. It's my nickname. She says, "Miss Dot, Kendall's been shot."
At first, she didn't want to believe her daughter was gone. But when Linda Springs got to the scene, a woman she'd worked with several years earlier pulled her aside.
And she grabbed me, and when she says to me, "Your daughter's dead," and I said, "No, you're lying."
When I heard that, I couldn't think about death. I thought it was just a shot.
But the full tragedy of Kendall Crank's murder was that she was a truly innocent victim who was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to all of us.
Lisa Crawford has spent almost 20 years volunteering with the nonprofit Mothers of Murdered Offspring. She saw Kendall Crank's murder as a call to action.
We've got to get involved. We got to care. We know when people are at conflict. We know when conflict is building up. We see it happening.
And Kendall Crank's death also touched a nerve at the police department.
If you're not going to help us bring people to justice, we're going to have a lot of families who are suffering who never get closure.
Now, 7 months and almost 70 murders later, his words echo painfully true.
They're killing each other at will, just without even thought.
Can we get it back? Can we get back to where we were?
We have to. We have to keep trying. We have to.
Not a day go by I don't think about my baby. Not a day go by I don't cry.
Linda and Donald Springs have wrestled with their grief and pain for months. And every time they hear about another murder, it hurts even more.
No matter how much you think you're a survivor, and then you hear another tragedy, and you wonder, is the city of Charlotte, period, are we going to survive?
When it's going to stop.
When it's going to stop. What can I do to make a difference?
That last question, perhaps one we can all ask ourselves. We must say that within several days, police had arrested 3 suspects in Kendall Crank's murder. The oldest of them only 22. Another familiar theme this year, Erica. Young men with guns and tragedy follows.
Yeah.
Erica.
And so many parents left behind. I talked to some parents last year about homicides, and they said it's a club that no one wants to be a part of, having lost your child. Thank you, Mark, and it's going to take all of us to do something to make a difference. Thank you. Now, every year, Mothers of Murdered Offspring hosts an annual candlelight service and fellowship dinner for families who've lost loved ones to homicide. The one for this year will be held this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. at Little Rock AME Zion Church in Uptown Charlotte. If you want to RSVP and get more information, you can contact Mothers of Murdered Offspring at 704-334-5056.